Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Today we're going to make a pretty simple recipe. I don't know if anybody's, I'm sure you've had it, might have been years ago. But we're having a no, I'm not doing it in a crock pot, sorry. But it's a Dorito taco salad. So all I'm doing now is chopping up my 1.5 pounds of ground beef with my mix and chop, my Pampered Chef mix and chop. And some of it's still frozen. But that's what I like about this thing, because it gets in there and gets it chopped up pretty fine. Pretty easy. Everyone needs one of these in their kitchen, I tell you. I love this thing. It's good on hamburger meat, turkey, ground chicken, ground pork, Italian sausage, you know, whatever you can think of. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my taco seasoning. And I'm using Mom's favorite taco seasoning. This stuff is so good, it has so much flavor in it. What's everybody doing for Mother's Day tomorrow? My mom is going to my brother's in the morning for a brunch, so we're going to see her in the afternoon. Maybe take her to dinner. And hopefully my kids will call me if they think about me. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to let that cook a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to get my other stuff ready. And I'm going to put it in my beautiful new Tupperware bowl. Isn't that pretty pink? I just love it. I love this thing. It's so gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. You know how to cook hamburger meat. Okay, calls for... Get my recipe over here so I can see it. Calls for 1/3 of an onion, so that's probably about what I got. Oh, I have a little more than 1/3 here. So you guys ever get stumped on what to fix for dinner? I do all the time. So I joined this group. It's called Lazy Day Cooking Club. It's awesome. You just they've got tons of recipes, and you just pick out what you want, and you can print the shopping list plus the recipe. It has been so nice. We've tried different things that we would never have tried before. Rob's putting up my new menu board. So I can keep track of what I'm supposed to be fixing for the day. I'll show you a picture of it here in just a little bit. When he gets it all put up. If I don't watch what I'm doing, I'm going to chop my fingers off. Okay, that's quite a bit of onions. So that's what I'm going to go for right there. It's probably more than 1/3 a cup, but you know us, we like onions. And then it calls for black beans, but Rob does not like black beans. So I got a can of chili beans. And then it calls for, how much salsa? 1/2 cup of salsa. And this one I really love. It's called Campfire Roasted. Let me get a measuring cup. It's better.
First one I was going right this time.
Stir my meat real quick. day here at our house. I did get out and do some errands this morning. And Rob had his pancake breakfast this morning at the Legion. And then we just both been feeling kind of yucky. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. So I'm putting in a half a cup of salsa. Woo, overflow. And a can of beans. And tomatoes. And I just got some little cherry tomatoes I'm going to slice up. So I'm not really going to slice them. I'm going to cut them in half. This recipe's not hard at all. It's pretty easy. There's so much good flavor. You got to be sure and get the Catalina dressing though. That's what makes it good. And Rob likes Catalina dressing. Just ignore the growling in the back. How many tomatoes does it call for? This is 1 Roma tomato chopped. So I'll do a handful of these little bitty ones. I'm dicing them up pretty good because I don't like big chunks of tomato. And you can cut it how you like. Let's do one more. Okay. And then your romaine lettuce. It calls for 2 of these. I don't know if we're going to need 2. We'll see. Oop, dropping lettuce everywhere. Let me know if you try these recipes and what you think of them, if you like them or not. And if you ever want a recipe for any of them, just let me know and I will give it to you. I'll send it to you, message it to you. Please share with family and friends. Okay. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Let's see, what can I toss it with? Oh, this is going to be so yummy. I haven't had taco salad, a real good taco salad, in a long time. I just want to be sure and mix it up good so everybody gets a bite of all the goodness. You know, you don't want all the onions on the bottom. And then nobody get any. So let's stir up the meat. Thank you. Okay, I have drained the grease out of my meat. Now I'm going to add a cup of water. Make it moist and juicy. Sorry, I'm trying to get you where you can see what I'm doing here. I need a new stand for my phone. This is not working. Here. Life's not always perfect, is it, people? That's for sure. Okay, I think I need some more taco seasoning. It smells so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute, cook some of that water down. Let's see what else it calls for. Our Doritos. And our dressing, of course. I'm just going to smush these up by hand. Add them to my bowl. You guys like a lot or little? I like a lot. It calls for 4 servings, it calls for 1 1/3 cup of Doritos broken up. And it calls for 1/3 cup of Catalina. Measuring cooker. He has to bark every time I get on here to videotape. I think he's telling y'all hello. That's my little Maxie. Okay, now all I need is my meat. I think it's done. Try not to get all of this juice. I don't want it to be too soggy. See how easy this recipe was? It just takes a few minutes to chop some things, and that's it, really. I mean, all you do is cook the hamburger meat, and that's it. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't have it all mixed up yet, but that is one big bowl of goodness. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. This is going to be on YouTube this time, so if you would please like or subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get future videos. I'd appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.